boys, welcome back to a brand new video, and today I'm gonna be trying to auction snipe for this Nissan. How do I get that thing away from the top of my screen? I hate it. But anyways, today we have a brand new money making method for you guys. I'm gonna be clarifying a few things that I left out on the last video. And I also wanted to update and say Forza has taken out the ability to re-roll your wheel spins. This was something we used to be able to do. You pretty much just Alt F4 or closed your game back in the day, and it would reopen the wheel spin, and whatever car you landed on, you could get a new one of the same style. If it was a legendary, you got a different legendary. They took that out. It's no longer in the game, unfortunately, so I figured I'd just throw that into this video. But today, what we're going to be taking a look at is how to get unlimited wheel spins, even though we can't respin them. They're still very fun to have and open up as many as possible. And we're also going to be taking a look at a bunch of new cars that I have for you guys to purchase. I'm going to be showing you how to auction snipe a little bit quicker too, because I know there's a lot of people that aren't amazing at it. So we got a lot to cover in this video, so let's get started with the first part. And for step number one, you need this Lamborghini right here. There's tons of them on the auction house. They're not very expensive at all. Save up a little bit. You can also do this with any car. This is just the best one. And then for upgrades and tuning, you just gotta make sure it's X class and that your perks look like this. You don't need the extra life or the super wheel spin. I hate Forza so much. Get the message off my screen. But anyways, once you get that car, head on over to Creative Hub, Event Lab, Event Blueprints. You guys are going to search for one with the share code here, but I got one that I'm going to pull up the code for you if I can find it here, right here on the screen. If you want to pause the video, you only need to save this once, then you're always going to have it. You only have to type it in the one time. But once you get it, you're going to go ahead and launch in solo, load it up. You're going to make sure you pick our friend, the Sesto Elemento here. And then this part's very important. You actually have to make sure you go to difficulty, and then you want to turn your steering all the way onto auto steering and then shifting on automatic. Don't worry about the credits going down. We're not doing this for the credits anyways. Just going to save all that, head back to the race, and now we're actually going to launch the event. And now when the race launches, all you have to do is hold the trigger. I read a comment in the last video that said if you did a quick drift or something, you got an extra whatever skill points. I just wanted to show you right there, it's not worth it because you will miss a bunch of these little things that you're supposed to hit that get you more skills. Don't do that. Just drive in a straight line. There's nothing fancy you have to do. It's very simple. You just hold one button down. Don't do it on simulation either. And then once you get to this screen, you can either restart. It's going to keep all your skill points. Don't worry about losing them. Or you can continue out if you have all the points you want. We're going to continue out because I'm happy with what we got. Ooh, that's not bad at all, actually. And then once we're back out like this, you're going to go ahead and press start, head on over, and go back to the auction house. This is important that you do this next part either in your house or in the auction house if you're looking to stack up your wheel spins. And then what we're going to do is we're going to head on over to the garage and go to the car collection. And we want to find MG on our page here, and you're going to see the 2005 right here. This is the car you want to buy. It's 50,000 credits, which is kind of hefty, but I'm going to show you why it's not that bad and you still make money off of it. Buy as many of those as you're looking to purchase. Now, this is a car pass car, which means you need the car pass to purchase it, or you can spend $2 and get just that one car from the car pass, which was a question on the last video. You are able to get just an individual car. It's $2, completely worth it, and it is not just a one-time thing. Once you pay that $2, you can buy as many of them as you want. Absolutely worth it. That's what I had to clear up on this video because I saw a bunch of people asking that in the last one. So yes, it's just $2 one time. You have it forever, and then you're gonna go ahead and get into that car, and it's actually like a really good car too. Anyways, go to upgrades and tuning, car mastery, and just fill it out exactly like I do here. Now you can do the super or the regular wheel spin for an extra 3. I'm not gonna do that. What I am gonna do is for an extra 5, I'm gonna get 75,000 credits, and what that's gonna do is that's gonna give us our 50k back from purchasing the car, as well as an extra 25k every single time. And since the skill points are so easy to earn, there's really no reason why you shouldn't do that. I want to open up our super wheel spin. I haven't gotten something good out of a super wheel spin in so long, and that pattern continues. Nice, Forza, your wheel spins suck. Ugh. anyways, you want to save up about 5 to 10 million doing that if you're going to do this next part. And this next part is where you earn your hundreds of millions of credits. It's super easy to do. I'm going to show you guys how I do it, how I go about auction sniping. But you want to save up about 5 to 10 million first so that you have some money to play around with and purchase some of these cars. So the first step when I'm practicing auction sniping, what I like to do is I just like to set the max buyout here for like 11,000, and then you search. There's a few cars that come up. You're not really worrying about what car it is. It's the fact that's 11,000, because what that does is it allows you to practice doing this. You search, and then you're practicing buying the first car that's there. So when you are auction sniping, you're familiar with that. Now, a lot of people go into the auction like this. That's a big no-no. Don't do that. What you want to do is you want to press your auction options button, go down, and then spam buyout. I'm not sure why Forza has the option for you to go into the actual auction. It's very slow. You'll never win anything doing that. So you want to make sure you're doing it exactly like I showed you guys just there. Practice that on these $11,000 cars. You could probably even do as low as 10,000. Yeah, there's a bunch of 8,000 ones here. Anyways, practice that until you're comfortable, and then I'm going to show you guys a few cars you can go ahead and auction snipe. So the first one here is still the 2020 Nissan, the brand new one. This one is hard to get. It's only 4 million credits right now. Completely worth buying, because this is absolutely going up to 20 million credits by the end of the week. So if you were to buy like 10 of these right now, that's a free 200 million credits. Well, like 150 million credits by the end of the week, because this car is rising fast. Since my last video, it's already doubled in price. Try and get as many of these as possible. Lots of people are purchasing them though, so it is going to be a little bit tough. Our next one's here is a little weird, because I had no idea this thing was going like this, but I've seen a bunch of them coming up now for 20 million and a lot going under 20 million. Just if you want to search it right here, it's the AT37 by Toyota. This car, for whatever reason, people are loving it right now. It's very good to auction snipe. And we have the 37 as well as the AT38. These two are right beside each other on the auction house. You can search both of them. I didn't know either of these were worth 20 million. Lots of people selling this, well, lots more people selling the 38 for 20 million, but they still show up a lot under, because people don't really expect this car to go for that price, but it's absolutely worth that. And then our last friend here is an old friend that actually used to be for 20 million. This one is now again a good one to auction snipe, because if you do win one, it's guaranteed going to sell at 20 million. But there are still enough up where not too many people are auction sniping for them. So I would really recommend going after this car this week. You don't see a lot of times where a $20 million car right now is staying up for longer than the hour. So absolutely try and auction snipe these. I wouldn't say any more than 4 or 5 million. Because this price could drop if they re-released it. So if you win one, sell it right away. It's not worth holding on to. But anyways, boys, that's going to do it for this video. If you made it all the way through to the end, let me know down below so I can give you a heart on your comment. As always, we'll see you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.